Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of Kit Conspiracy, where MK and I are using the exact same kits this week, and we are seeing what we can do with them. And since we do things very differently, it's always fun to see what we make. Today we are using the Photo Play Midnight Garden collection, which is probably the smallest collection that we've used so far this month. We'll be using it all week long and making as much as we can out of it. Now, I'm going to just give you a spoiler alert. I actually made 3 double page layouts and a single page. So you are getting a bonus layout because we do commit to doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I will have another one for you on Saturday as well. But I might even try to get one more done if I have time. We will just have to wait and see. But this one is using some vintage photos. Now these are reprints of vintage photos that I printed on my Canon selfie. They were much smaller. The original photos are almost 4.5 by 3.5, and so they're much smaller. And they're textured. And so what I have done here is I took the photos, scanned them on a Canon scanner, which I will put in the comments down below in case you are interested in that particular scanner. And then I brought them into my selfie software on my phone, and I blew them up to be 4:6. Because there was a lot of stuff around the outer edges that I didn't really need. So I was able to crop them to be this 4:6 size, or relatively close to a 4:6, since the Canon doesn't, or the selfie doesn't print a true 4:6. So, and I also print with a border. So anyway, that is what I've got here. And then I went to my Silhouette software and I created a title that says Big Week Main Street Parade. And that is the what they call the week that they have the rodeo going on in Salinas, California. They call it Big Week. And there is a parade to kick everything off. And there are photos there of a pony pulling a cart, and my granddad, my brother, and my cousin are in that cart. And then there is a parade of Longhorn bulls going through, and then some other it looks like people in colonial wear, or I guess that's what you call that. I could have the era wrong, I don't know. But anyway, it is, these were just taken from the parade in, I want to say 1975. I don't have the photos right in front of me, so I can't tell you that 100%. But, and I haven't added the journaling yet. The journaling is just going to go in that white space right below where it says, "Oh, happy day." And I may end up putting the date in what looks like the little label on the left hand, or the left hand side of the right hand photos. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to use these wood veneer pieces from MK's shop, and she's got a bunch of Western horse related looking stuff in her latest release, and it was just perfect for these photos. And it was really kind of a fluke because I didn't know she was releasing a bunch of horse stuff, but when I saw this collection, when we decided we were going to use it, it really spoke Western to me, which I know it doesn't really look Western, but there is a paper in it that is red, kind of like the background of that "Oh, Happy Day," and it's a red on red pattern, and it just reminded me of leather tooling, like when you see a leather, like a leather belt or purse, and it's got like the floral pattern on it, but it's all tooled with leather tools. That's what it reminded me of. And so I was like, this just makes me feel like Western. And even though it's kind of the softer side of Western rather than maybe say plaids and bandanas, but I really liked it. So that's what I'm going with, and I just love it. So I actually have these photos, and then I have 2 other sets of photos that I'm going to be using this week that are kind of horsey related as well. One set is going to be no, I wouldn't say current, but Definitely not this old. It would be my kids when they were young uh, with horses. And then I've got some other ones of me and my brother at my granddad's farm. So you're going to see quite a few of those. Hopefully I'm not spoiling too much for you, but I'm really happy with using this wood veneer, and I think it just came out beautifully. If you do end up investing in any of the wood veneer on the website that MK hosts, there is a masking on top of the wood. You do need to remove the masking, so you might see me taking the masking off of that. But all of the wood also comes already adhesive backed, and they are only like a 1/16 of an inch thick, so they're not super thick, and I just love that about them. Another thing I love is that the wood veneer is very natural looking, and it brings kind of a natural element to these layouts, so I think that's really cool. The title that I made is a custom title, obviously. I used a font called Cowboy for the Big Week. No, I did not. I used the same font that is used for Big Thunder Mountain in Disneyland, and I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Hopefully I can find that for you and put it down below, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to find it. And then the really thin one, I believe, is called Farmhouse, and I really love pairing a large bold font with a really fine soft font, and I think it looks really cool. You could read it as Big Week Parade, but you could also read it as Big Week Main Street Parade, and I just think that it looks nice because it gives you all of the details. I don't have a lot of stuff to say about this other than who's involved. The pony's name is Candy, and I was not, I was probably maybe 3 years old, or not even three. I was under three. Anyway, I don't have a lot of memories of it, but a lot of these photos, I've taken them out of the old photo albums that my parents had, and I am scrapbooking the reprints of them and getting them out of those old magnetic style photo albums to kind of preserve that. And now I have them digitally as well, which I think is fantastic. And I don't even know, maybe if, I'm not even sure if I will keep these particular layouts. I don't know if my brother has any interest in having any of them, because these really have him in them, not me. Although I am probably with whoever is taking the photograph, which is probably my mom. So, yeah, there's that. This little set of words that I'm cutting up, those are from Allie Edwards. They've been in my stash for ages. I'm certain they're not available anymore, so several years old. But they had some really good ones. One says "whoa," one says "awesome day," I think, and I really liked that it brought in a little bit of gold and a little bit of foil to kind of soften things up. I am going to use this strip of hearts right with this other heart that says "happy day," and I just think it looks really pretty. Kind of, bringing in more softness to the Western look, and I think that looks really cool. Now these little leaf or sprigs, these are also from MK's shop, and I'm going to put a link down below for all of these as well, but I wanted to bring in another wood element to this little cluster that I'm going to build on this 3x4 card. I don't really know what I'm going to use quite yet, but I am taking the masking off of these leaves to see which colors they are, because she has brought new wood into her shop, so they're not all that really light blonde wood anymore. She has some darker woods, a mahogany, I believe, and I don't remember what the other colors are called, but one's more of a darker brown, and it's really pretty. Also, you can kind of see it in the upper right hand corner. There's a horse there sticking out on the screen that's a darker color. So you get kind of a variety of colors now, and you can't always tell right off the bat with the masking on them how beautiful or what the depth of the color is going to be. So I was removing those off of the leaves because I didn't know if I was going to get a mixture of different woods or if they were all the same. And I definitely wanted to bring in something that matched the wood that I've already got going on. With the etching on the wood that she has on the boot, the horseshoe, and the hat, which all come as a set, it does allow you to kind of play around with if you want to bring in a darker color or the lighter color, because both colors are really represented. And you know what? There's all kinds of wood in the forest, so it didn't matter anyway. Anyway, that is it, you guys. Go and check out what MK's doing on her channel with this collection. I know she's got something awesome for you. She always has something awesome on her channel. So go and check that out. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will be back again on Wednesday with another video for you, if not before. I'm not sure if I have one for tomorrow. We will see. But I definitely have one for Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and that you are inspired to pull out some of your products and create. And if you're not playing along with Kit Conspiracy, go join our Facebook group and check it out, and you can play along too. See you soon. Bye-bye.